Okay, boys and girls, we're going to be looking at the DAX. It's going to be a kind of a short-term scalp. It's coming into play now. I've told the guys in the squad what it is that I'm looking for. Now I'm going to trade it. So we'll flick this over. What we're looking at is the bounce off this level, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's kind of at the right thing. We're going to place the order under here. So we'll do that now. Just drop that down under there. It's going to be for about 15 pips. And we're going to go with the bounce of the market. And that 15 pips will put us onto the top of this structure. Now, this particular trade, if we look at this, I've been waiting all morning for it. We started here about 7 o'clock in the morning. I did the pre-analysis. And I got in with a quick bounce earlier on the props. And now I'm doing it this way. But as you can see, there's been no trade. And it's running right through. And it's now presented itself. Okay? Which is here. So what it's saying is, I'm going to sell it. But it's kind of a risky trade because it's a C. There is markets pushing up. But to go one better, I've took them through the whole journey. So there's the DAX starting the analysis at 8 o'clock. And then updating right the way through, even up to now. It's just gone into market. Showing what it is that we're looking to achieve at this moment in time. Now, I'm also putting it into my MT5 while we speak. Just drop that onto there. Drop that in for about 15 quid. That'll do. Happy days. Okay, so we've got that. So we'll pull that to one side. Everything's kind of live, so I'm always fingers and thumbs, but I'll show you like the bigger picture of what it is that I'm looking at. This is the main thing that I do. It kind of maps everything out for me. Now, what we can see is the euro is kind of weakening as well. So I'll keep half of that in mind. But what I'm essentially looking at is the bounce off here back into this region. Now, if we look at the bigger picture of this market, here it is. So it is progressively being kind of moving down. It's pulled against this particular move here, this one. And it's got back to the cluster point. And the idea is it'll possibly retrace against this. Now, that retracement, if it is a reversal, will come down, bounce, and then scream back up. But if it's a continuation, well, it'll come back down and work its way back here. But either way, I can get into this middle point, which is what I'm after. So let's play this one out, and we'll see how we get on. Okay, guys, what we're going to be doing now is this scalp's ran on for over an hour. I've manipulated a little bit, so I took some money out, got back in, and it's now coming to a point where it's struggling at the first levels that I thought it might, which is here across the tops. readjusted it to come back here, but it's bouncing backwards and forwards. So the decision to be made is very simple. When it offers the money, I'm going to take it. So when it goes net positive, I'll be able to close all the trades out in one go. And I'm looking for approximately about 100 quid. Why? Well, it's a nice round figure to work with. So there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can click that and just click close, do it one at a time, or you can click this. This will show everything you've got running and just click all, and that'll do it. So it's up to you, or you can move your stops in, do whatever. So I'm going to watch it. I'll just leave this running on this screen. I do have a meeting in half an hour's time, which is another reason why I'm wanting to kill the trade off, because I don't particularly want it running while I've got other things on my mind, because if I forget, well, it gets you into trouble. And there's a few times it has got me into trouble where I've let a trade run and something's happened and you come back and you've got to fight your way out of it. So not something that I want to get involved with. So I like to have a clean sheet when I go into a meeting. Oh, talking a clean sheet, she's brought me a coffee. I like this girl. She's good.
I think that.
Why, what do you want?
Nothing.
Nothing? It's not going to cost me anything.
What?
Oh, that's a fucking shock. Not today. It's a bit ominous, innit? That means tomorrow's going to be a fucking nightmare. Right, so let's see if we can get this to surge down ever so. It doesn't have to go that far. I really just wanted to go net positive. I could pull it now, get 44 quid. I've already had money out of this. It was only a little bit. And I'm 133 quid ahead of the game from yesterday, because I look for about 200 quid a day. So really, I only need about 70 quid today to stay on track. And that's another thing to do as well. I watch my targets day to day, and at the moment, my monthly salary is pretty much hit. So I'm only coasting along, and I'm happy with 50, 60 quid a day from now on, all the way up to when I go on holiday, because I've already done what I need to do. So let me... Oh, come on. It's a bugger, this, isn't it? I mean, when you actually want it to do something, it just sort of just sits there and does nothing. But bear in mind, I did wait a few hours for this trade. So patience is quite a virtue. But let's see. As soon as we get this bottom one down into net positive, it's only a few ticks to go. We'll just shut it down and we'll be done. All right. 50 quid minimum, 100 quid on the upper side. Let's see how we can get on. Come on. Come on. It's like waiting for you to go out.
What do you mean go out?
Well, you take forever to get ready, don't you?
All right.
All right. It's not playing boys and girls. What I'll do is I'll come back when I shut it out, okay? Okay guys, I'm going to have to monitor this for a few minutes, but I need the camera to go into a meeting. So what we're doing at the moment, I've now got the money out what I need, just by price bouncing along here. So you'll have seen these orders go out and come back in. What I'm going to do is I'm now just going to look to get out net positive. And what that means is as soon as it goes into the blue with both of them, I'll just kill the trade off. So I'll gain one, lose the other, maybe get both of them, but I'm happy to sacrifice the bottom trade because it's just tittering around, and that way it'll be fine. But I've got time against me. I need to go into the meeting in 10 minutes and I need to prepare for that meeting. So I'm going to just keep an eye on this for the next sort of 15, 20 minutes, and I'll probably get out of it and hopefully it'll be fine. So I'll come back to you when I finish the meeting. I'll be a couple of hours. Okay, catch you in a bit. Well, just as I switched the camera off, it started to bounce back into place. It's currently about 6 quid. So what I've done is I've tightened up the targets to here, so it'll self-close pretty much as it slams through. But I definitely need to go into the meeting now. But it's ready. It's bouncing off the level that I put in, which I thought. It's almost net positive at the moment. It's about minus £4 as we speak. Where we at? Well, there we go. So that's going to come in. Right. So I'll see you after the meeting. Okay, guys, I'm back from the meeting. Great to speak to you, Rob. Little salute to you, kid. Had a good chat. Put the worlds to right, etc. This was pretty much primed to end as I was going in the meeting, but I was short on time. So let's see where we are. Well, worked it out as a short. It definitely came in as a short, as we can see. It did bounce around quite a bit, right the way up till sort of 1:30, even up sort of as near as to 2 o'clock. But because I was going in the meeting at 1 o'clock, I had to sort of just bail, and it was a scalp anyway. So it came down, it did pretty much what we want. And then this afternoon, it fell off the cliff, going along with the greater trend in the first place. Now, it was one of those situations that I'd set out only to scalp it. So I was happy with what I was going to get. And that was it. Now, if I'd reassessed this at 2 o'clock, would have told me to sell it, etc. But I was caught in the meeting, and anyway, it's now 3 o'clock, and here we are. So, happy days. So, same drill. I did switch all my tickets and everything off. And then there you go. So I did sacrifice one of the trades, but I got out for the greater good collectively anyway. So I'm quite happy with what I did. And this is everything about trading. It's about putting your plan into action. And if you're only looking to get X amount out, don't be greedy and try and get any more. Because what will happen is it'll take it off you. And it's those days that do you the damage. So everything should be pre-planned. You work it out. Some you win, some you lose. As you say, I had a red mark on that. Don't get every position right, but I try to get the idea right. And that's the essence of what I do. Is that right? What, are you bloody shopping again?
No. Not always shopping.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's that there then?
Oh, that's an old one.
Eh?
That's an old one.
What is it?
It's a picture of a llama.
Oh my God.
You saw that the other day.
I did actually. Because we live in sort of this sort of countrified place, we have to have like llamas and cows on the wall apparently.
Hey.
Well, I didn't have to marry a cow, but I did.
Ooh. Make your own tea.
Make your own tea. As long as the chippy's open, I'll never starve. Right. Actually, the size of me, can last a bit of a while anyway. So, boys and girls, so that's that trade complete. That was done for Captain Black. Little salute to you. Also, Pete, because I saw you twiddling on this morning. And as you saw, it took me quite a few hours to get into it, but I held my nerve and it paid me what I needed to be paid. See you all in the next one.